stories you've been clicking on this week. First up at number 5, Democrat Jared Golden has officially been re-elected to serve a third term in Maine's 2nd Congressional District. He ended up with 53% of the vote, with 47% for challenger and former Congressman Republican Bruce Poliquin. These results came in after 3 days of counting ranked choice votes. At number 4, for the second time this year, a sustainability organization is downgrading the status of the Maine lobster industry. The London-based Marine Stewardship Council is suspending the Gulf of Maine lobster fisheries certificate starting December 15th. The organization says the danger that North Atlantic right whales face from entanglement in fishing gear is a, quote, serious and tragic situation. At number 3, Maine State Police are sharing more details about a serious crash that happened on the Turnpike Monday. They say glare from the sun was one factor when the driver of a pickup truck was trying to switch lanes and ended up hitting the back of a tractor trailer. The pickup then flipped upside down and caught on fire. Officials say the driver was taken to the hospital with serious injuries but is expected to survive. At number 2, Maine's Attorney General Aaron Frey says new DNA testing is not enough to overturn a decades-old murder conviction. Dennis DeShane is serving a life sentence for the murder of 12-year-old Sarah Cherry back in 1988. New DNA testing recently excluded DeShane from some of the items found at the crime scene, but Frey says other evidence against DeShane is still overwhelming. And our most clicked on story this week, an FBI investigation is underway after a series of calls that falsely claimed school shootings in Maine. 11 calls were made in total to police departments and schools on Tuesday. According to the Portland Press Herald, one call under investigation was able to hide the number. As we've reported this morning, just yesterday, schools in Yarmouth and Falmouth were closed after more hoax threat calls. And that's a look at the top 5 stories for us online this week. You can read more about these stories and a lot more news and weather on our website and mobile app.